Lance is here, and you got folks here all day. You wanted to focus on a couple things right now, prescription drugs being primary. Tell me why.
Yeah, so the big changes out of the Inflation Reduction Act, right, this year are going to affect Part D, which is the prescriptions people pick up at the pharmacy and use. So if you're listening today, if you're on Medicare, or maybe your parents are, and you have original Medicare and a standalone prescription drug plan. That's what I want to talk about this segment. Next segment, we'll talk Advantage plans. First thing is they're eliminating a lot of plans this year.
Oh.
So if you go back 2 years ago, there was 32 of these plans to choose from. This past year, 20, we're down to 14.
Whoa.
So basically what's happening is because they're having to balance everything based off of prescriptions, they're getting squeezed out because it's such a difficult market, right? So like for the end user, the people listening today, you may have gotten something in the mail, your annual notice of changes that said, your plan's no longer going to be available. We're going to put you in this plan. Oh. Well, the last thing you want somebody to do is put you in a plan that you don't have the opportunity to review.
In other words, don't trust it.
Don't trust it, right? And a lot of times what's happening is they're eliminating the lower cost plans. Give you an example. I met with someone a week ago, talked to him on the phone. They were in a $30 plan. They were eliminating that one, and their response was putting them in a $64 plan. Without reviewing their drugs, none of that, right? So if you're on Medicare and you have a standalone drug plan, you need to make sure that you're reviewing that plan this year and not just getting pushed into another plan, right? You have to make sure. And then on top of that, what you're dealing with as well is you're dealing with deductible increases. Some of the plans didn't have deductibles this year, which the deductible, in case you're like, well, what the heck is that, right? That's what you pay before the company pays anything, right? So now there's deductibles on some of these drugs, right? So again, you want to make sure that you're sitting down with one of our people, whether in home, over the phone, and they're actually inputting your prescriptions, getting your preferred pharmacy, and making sure that drug coverage is right for next year.
So my man, are any of these 14 plans left? Are they any good? Any of them?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. Some of them are good. Some of them are not.
Oh, okay.
It depends on the drug mix of the person, but here's this.
Yeah.
The range of premium.
Yeah.
They go from $0 up to $140.
$140 a month?
$140 a month just for your drug plan.
Damn.
So
is that a good plan? That one? No. It's a dog.
I'll let you talk because I'm not allowed to say those things. You can bark, brother. Yeah. So, I mean, again, it's very, very important to make sure that prescription drugs are the great separator, Marty.
Yeah.
All things being considered, medical is pretty consistent. It's the prescriptions where there's such a wide range of cost, and people need to make sure that they have the right drug coverage.
All right. 888-818-6334. They're the best. I went to them when I was turning 65 because they had all the answers. And I swear he's the smartest man I've ever met in this end of the business. Lance is the coolest. 888-818-6334. Even though Mark Cuban's a billionaire, Lance is cooler.
I doubt it.
888-818-6334. Thanks, folks.